And is there a tape?
Well, let's see. He's on a run. They both have a blaster because, you know, it's the Enclave says, or the Enclave says to hold a weapon on you the whole time, so it's dangerous. But why would you go running through dangerous plains? Quick save.
So.
He sprained his ankle going through the bushes.
Right.
He clearly is being false because he said the sun was in his eyes, but it was dark and cloudy. He is getting nervous, that Karth. Handon is getting nervous. He says he's running a lot, but why is he so nervous over that?
How can I be
See.
well, I just got here when I saw... I had no idea Master Baloo came. I hope that you'll be able to make... I was taking my daily constitutional.
How often do you run?
Yes, quite a healthy body.
Holding your side.
Injured? No, of course not.
So I run. What can I do? I wanted to discuss the murder. From the truth, okay. Richard is lying. It was cloudy, there was no sun glare. First step. Relationship. Okay, I'm gonna put a save down. The killing. Okay. Motives.
So, what do you want?
Did you know the victim?
Yeah, I knew him. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have to have liked the slime ball. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him. Especially now that he's dead. We actually got along pretty well most of the time. We just had our differences. We were actually business partners. We were involved in some orbit-to-ground transport operations for Aerotech. Can I leave now? I should probably be the one.
Something else?
Right.
Okay, so Rickard is business partner. He doesn't really like him, but he seems okay. Cast a cure. Cast another cure. But, you know, if he takes out your business partner, you get all the profits, you know, you don't have to split it.
How can I be of further assistance?
Did you know the victim?
I knew him a little bit, but I was not any sort of great friend to him or anything. I never really associated with him that much. In truth, I didn't really want to. He had a reputation. Very inconsiderate of family, I heard. But merely having heard unkind things about someone wouldn't make me want to kill him.
No one says you killed him yet. I'm
sorry, I'm getting a bit agitated. Why must we remain here? Can't you see that Rickard must have shot him?
You seem very antsy to get out of here.
How can I be of further assistance?
Why would we want to kill him?
Well, you see, Calder was involved in some pretty sordid business from time to time. More often than not, I've heard. Disreputable business practices, even more disreputable clients. I've even heard he had dealings with a hut here on Dantooine. Now, I bet you're wondering if I had any reasons to kill the man, but I tell you, I certainly nothing.
That's all for now.
Of course.
Relationship. Rick already lied once. Hand on. Let's go with Rickard. Actually, I reconsidered. Kind of lying. He's stalking. They're both pretty bad. Rickard doesn't sound like a businessman. Let me try something else. Hannah's lying. Stalking. Reconsidered. I will continue. Let's go talk to Mr. Droid. The droid have anything new?
Is there any...
there we go. Looking at Candor and Hand-On.
The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past 7 weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Nettic and Mr. Gould. Is there any other information you need?
One sec. Questions later.
Thanks.
One sec. Alright, I'm back, guys. You know how I said, oh, I'll be back in a second? No, it wasn't back in a second. It's been now, like, 31 hours later. So, let's see, where did I save? Oh, I saved here. Gosh, I'm not sure exactly where I left off. I think it was here. Yeah, I think I had Alt-Tab, and then it was fixing the last save, and it didn't work, and I just kind of gave up, so...
Is there any other...
I'll just talk to him now, the droid. That's what I was doing, I think, at the end. What can you tell me about Kelder and Heldon? Kelder and Handon? There we go.
The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past 7 weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Nettic and Mr. Gould. Is there any other information you need?
But Handon hates speeders. You can't stand them. Something's not right here. Between Kelder and Rickard?
According to the municipal authorities near the Garrow spaceport, there had been news of violent drunken activity in a cantina attached to the port. Apparently, a Mr. R. Lusoff was making accusations at a Mr. C. Nettic about cheating him in a business deal. Jedi Tuka was dispatched to the scene and restored order. Is there any other information you need? Very well. I will be here to...
Interesting. Yo. Discuss the murder. Wrong one. No, never mind. I think it was Rickard. What do you believe they had a fight over business matters?
돌바방 원래 오간단 카치군 이다하던가 무주샥 박한 기노.
Interesting. So Rickard seems to be guilty.
So, what...
What about the weapon that was found by the body?
That blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Ichani weaponry. He had this one really nice light blaster rifle that he always used. Always wished I could get myself a rifle like the one he had. That blaster ain't it, though. Calder only had the one rifle, too, so he either must have borrowed that, or it's someone else's.
Well, ask me else.
So, what do you want to know?
You thought Calder was cheating you.
Now, I don't love Calder, but we go back a lot. We've been partners in that business. Right.
Yeah. Okay. Hey,
How can I be of further...
What's you know about the weapon?
That blaster was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it. I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a weapon on hand with all these ravenous cath hounds around. Even an Irias can take a man down if it gets in the mood. Every settler has a weapon. It's our most prized possession. I would most appreciate it if I could have that back after you determine that Rickard is the killer. How can I be of further assistance?
You know Calder better than you admit. You rented a speeder with him.
But I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you it isn't. I dislike Calder, true. I would punch his face in, given the opportunity, but I would not kill him.
Punch his face in? Why?
My wife was cheating on me with him. I slept in my own bed while I was in the next room. But, as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the